got 0 people in here. Love to see it. I guess that's better. What's good? I told you not to touch it. What's good, Ice Cold JT? Hey man, I literally, bro, I was gonna go live and then I saw you were live, so I didn't eat. I didn't eat because I wanted to wait till you were finished. So that's the first thing I'm eating today, bro. It's 6:13 p.m. Oh, what's good, Zeus? Authentic, Dupop, Currency, Jay, Prakash, Danny, Thames, Cool Kid, Vlone, Michael, Ionson. I don't know if I said that right. The Fox Hand, DC Static, Spith. Did I say that right? Emmanuel, Young Caleb, Blaze, Katashi, The Real K, Gotcha. My guy, feels like forever since we spoke. What's good, Drew? It has been a while. It's definitely been a good little minute. Why are you eating breakfast right now? So the way my sleep schedule is set up, I think I woke up at like 3 o'clock today, 3 p.m. And then, yeah, I haven't really I've had time, but I wanted to stream and eat at the same time, I guess. So J Lion G, I'm doing great, man. Life is good. Waves. We got some work to do. I'd say give me about 8 more weeks and then I'll really start to have actual waves coming in. But there's little like dips there. Get off live and support JT. JT just finished, I think. I'm pretty sure. What's good, Pierre? Life is good, bro. Life is really, really good right now. Mulanga was good. Juice God. Jafet was good. You intermittent fasting? Not kind of. I mean, I ate like at probably 2 or 3 in the morning last night. Got me some pretzels from the gas station, but nah, not like intentionally. It's just kind of based on my sleeping schedule. How you guys doing today? I'm not on 85K yet, but I'm pretty close. That's what's up. You know what's crazy? I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now. When I tell y'all I haven't been keeping track of that stuff. I know I have at least 84,000. Last time I checked. I don't know how many I have though. It's crazy. I haven't really been on YouTube like that at all, bro. Like at all. I got something in my teeth. It do be tough though, not gonna lie. Low-key gotta schedule my lives when you're not live because otherwise it would overlap or something. Yeah, because I know we both stream on Sundays. I usually just wait till you're done though, because I know you schedule your lives out. I don't. I just kind of do my live streams like in the heat of the moment. But there's enough time in the day for everyone to stream, man. What's good, Kendrick? Oatmeal? No, we just got the fruit bowl today. Give us an update, bro. How's your mental, physical, etc.? So, physically, I'm doing very, very good now. Obviously, I'm still going to physical therapy. I probably will be for the next couple of months. But I've been really diligent about stretching and my physical therapy exercises. So, yeah, man, I haven't missed a day. I haven't missed a day since the start of the month. And it's definitely paying off. Like, I'm getting a lot stronger and I feel a lot better. Mentally, I'm doing really good too. I didn't realize how much I needed a break from just working until I took the break. and I feel amazing. A lot of my growth though for like these past couple of weeks has been spiritual. So just learning to detach from a lot of different things, whether it be love or, the grind, money, like all that stuff. I'm just detaching from everything and finding peace within myself. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. What else am I missing? I mean, yeah, like I'm my break per se is going to end. Really, it's ending right now, but I'm gonna like lighten my workload and everything and just stay focused on myself for the foreseeable future. You were just at 50K, I swear, bro. Yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was at 50K at like the end of May. May I was at 50K. June I hit 60K. July I hit 70K. And then I think at like the start of this month I hit 80K. Which is insane. Like that's crazy, bro. But right now I'm not even focused on YouTube growth like that, man. Like I haven't really been looking at my analytics or anything. I just been focused on me. And the channel growth is just the byproduct of that. What time is it where you're at? 6:18 p.m. Do you know I show Speed? I think everyone knows Speed, man. Shout out to Speed, bro. He's killing it, man. To be so young especially, he's killing it. Where do you stream at? I'm in my room right now. How are you, Jordan? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Life is really, really good right now. Bro, there's still something in my teeth. It's bothering me. There we go. Okay. What's your biggest goal in life? I don't really set goals for myself like that anymore. I think right now, my biggest goal is just to be healthy again. That's like my main thing that I'm working towards. And just healing myself spiritually. Because there's a lot of shadow work that I needed to do, and that I still need to do, that I just kind of distracted myself from. From whether it be from the grind or being in a relationship or things like that. I'm just trying to do a lot more introspection right now and just see where that takes me. But I guess ironically, you could say my life goal is to be more present. Man, you're blessed. I really got to start manifestation like you. You're already manifesting. All of us are always manifesting all the time. It's just, can you train yourself to use it consciously? That's what it's all about. What's good, Days? Those stretches be lifesavers. Yes, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Do not, please, if you're, especially if you lift weights, do not neglect stretching. Stretch every single day, bro. Don't take a day off, because you might think it's a waste of time now, but just wait until you have to go to physical therapy twice a week for an hour, and then do an extra 30 minutes of physical therapy exercises every other day of the week. Let's see if it's a waste of time then. So don't do that. Do your stretches, man. Do your stretches. Save yourself time. That was not a break. No, that was a break for me, man. You're talking about somebody, bro. I haven't taken a day off from YouTube in like a year. So me just taking some time off, and also I think maybe this got lost in translation before. All the videos that I've posted during this break, with the exception of a few, they were all pre-recorded. So I'm still ahead right now. Like I've been trying to tell y'all, bro, when y'all see me post a video, unless I say so in the video is more than likely recorded at probably like 2 weeks before it's uploaded. Can you film YouTube tips? I can make a video like that. I'll probably do a video like that soon. What quality is your TV? I don't know. I want to say it can do 4K, but I'm not really sure. It's 1:17 a.m. here. You're from Hungary. Where is Hungary? I know that's in Europe. Maybe like Eastern Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Any book that changed your life or helped you a lot? Yeah, the last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read. If you guys go back through my community post, I did an interview. I actually did an interview with the author of that book. He reached out to me, and he interviewed me. Very surreal experience, man. That was really crazy to me. But no, yeah, that book changed my life, man. I talk about it a lot in my videos, but that was like the catalyst for everything that you see in my life right now. It all started when I read that book. I'm not saying that it'll do the same for you, but I can say with 100% certainty that it did that for me. And, it's worth giving it a try. What do you eat after working out? That's a good question. I always have a protein shake, and I usually work out later in the day. So I'll have like dinner, just whatever my mom cooks. Um, yeah. I don't just have like a set meal or anything like that. 10K per month, insane rate. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, it's crazy, man. The YouTube is just when it rains it pours. When it rains it pours, man. When you start getting growth, it's exponential. You got an 8K TV. Nah, Kendrick, that's all you, bro. That's you. How long does it usually take to edit a video? It depends on the video. So if you see me film a video on my phone or like in the car, those usually don't take me but like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to edit at most. Some videos I don't even have to edit at all. When I film videos with my camera, that usually takes me like an hour. If I'm doing a sponsored video, that takes me longer though, because I gotta like, it takes me longer to film and edit. Because I gotta like put B-roll and stuff like that in there. But generally speaking, probably like an hour and a half, just on average. That moment when Jordan Green realizes he is 5 minutes behind everyone else. I'm not doing that bad then. Shit, I'm not doing that bad. I remember I used to be, on my old streams, man, if you know, you know. I used to be like 20 minutes behind. What exactly is the problem with Jordan's back? I have a herniated disc. He's not lying. Stretching can be so boring though. Yeah, stretching is boring, but you know what's even more boring? Going and getting an MRI done and then having to schedule your physical therapy visits. And I mean, honestly though, on some real shit, physical therapy is kind of fun. But I think it's just because of the people that are there. Like, they're all really chill. But it's just like, it's still kind of inconvenient to have to schedule my week around that. But it was definitely a wake-up call for me though. You got to take care of yourself, man. If you don't take care of yourself, it'll catch up to you. Don't think that you're the exception, because I thought I was the exception. No, what do I need to stretch for? I'm young. I'm healthy. Yeah, all right. Okay. How do I approach a girl if she's with her friends? That's a good question. So, I mean, you gotta, honestly, bro, on some real shit, there's a few different approaches, and it depends on your personality. So if you're like the life of the party, center of attention type of person, you go up there, you entertain the whole group. And this is kind of like a hack too. If you can make the whole group like you, then you're gonna get the girl's number. If she's single, you're gonna get, even if she's not single, you're gonna get her number, just because of like, I think it's called social proofing. You're gonna get her number. But if you're more like me, where you just kind of have more of like a I don't care type of, like that type of vibe, just go up to her and just talk straight to her. But if like I said, it just depends on your personality. Me personally, I don't approach women though, especially now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm fresh out of a relationship. Like, I'm not trying to date. But the few times that I did approach women, which were usually for the camera, I'm not gonna lie, or like just being with my friends, is doing random shit, I was always very direct and upfront. Matter of fact, I remember, man, this was one of my best videos that never got uploaded because I didn't get enough footage. Me and my friend, we went out to downtown Dallas, and we did this video where, well, really it was just me, but we did this video where I went up to like groups of girls and asked all of them for their number at the same time. And bro, two times I got them. I think I'm still in one of the group chats. I never, like, I never talked to them after that, but that's like one of the, to this day, that's one of those things that, like, I know a lot of y'all are probably gonna think I'm capping, but with Hugh as my witness, Hugh Castillo as my witness, we made that shit happen that night. But that was like young, that was like Tinder Tuesday, rate me 1 to 10, Jordan. So I'm not on that type of time anymore. Like I said, it was just like a dare. It was a dare, like a deal that I made with him. How are you going with your breakup? I hope you are okay. I hope you are okay. You know, I should make a video about that. My breakup, it's like it's my first breakup. You know, I've never really, but I've dealt with worse than this as far as like pain goes. I think for me, it was just like it was a bittersweet feeling because on one hand, it's like I lost that relationship, and it was a very beautiful relationship. Like I don't want you guys to think that it was toxic or, you know, we were just arguing. I don't think me and her ever argued like the whole time we were together. Like it was a beautiful relationship. Don't get me wrong. And to lose that shit really sucked. Like it hurt. But on the flip side of that, I regained my relationship with myself. And what I realized is that the relationship with yourself is always going to be the strongest relationship you could ever have. So, you know, I think it kind of balanced out. And I feel like also another thing that really helped is that we ended on very good terms. So even though we're not like friends, like we're not like talking every day or nothing like that, but it's not like there's any animosity between us. And we both got closure. We both got closure, and that was like the big thing. So I mean, it couldn't have ended in a better way, in my opinion. If it was going to end, I think we did it right. So I'm cool. Basically, is what I'm saying. I think it's more so. These past few weeks have been more about me recovering from the loss of relationship with myself and trying to regain that, because that's what really will mess you up. Focus and work on yourself to the point where the girl approaches you, my guy. You know, well, okay, here's the thing about that. What I've realized, it seems like a lot of, like, girls are more afraid of rejection than guys are, typically. So it's very rare that a girl is just going to approach you, even if she likes you. And I kind of learned that the hard way. Just from doing public interviews. It's like all these girls think I'm good looking, but I never get approached. Like I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've been approached by a girl my whole entire life. Because I think girls, they get intimidated, man. They get scared. But I think that at the same time, it just depends on your energy, your demeanor. I'm not a very approachable person. I don't know what type of perception I give off on camera, but in real life, I'm a very reserved, closed off person. So I kind of only have myself to blame for that. Now, my friend Kendrick, on the other hand, I've seen it. I've seen it in real life, and he can't argue this. Girls approach this man. Girls approach him all the time because his demeanor is different. He has a more open body language. Like his energy is more open. So it's really not even about, I mean, working on yourself can help you get that. But like for me, for example, I've almost become more closed off, if anything. I'm better at socializing, but I'm a lot more closed off because I'm just focused on myself. But I have had people approach me though, recently especially. Tinder Tuesday at 100K. Drew, I'll tell you what, why don't I pass the baton to you to take on the Tinder Tuesday videos? It's because I'm always smiling. I can see that. I don't know though, dude. It's not even just like you smiling. It's just like your overall energy. You're a very, very approachable person. Like you're not intimidating. Like I feel like if somebody just saw me from across the room, they'd be like, man, this dude doesn't fuck with me. Or like this dude, you know, he must be going through something. But most of the time I'm just chilling, bro. Like I'm just kind of like in my own bubble. But yeah, man, it's really just an energetic thing. The energy that you give off, and smiling and body language are like two of the biggest components of that. Do you use pickup lines? I think I find them goofy. No, not really. I don't use pickup lines anymore because I don't get at girls. Like I don't slide in DMs because I'm not on social media. Um, I think pickup lines can be cool though, honestly, depending on the girl that you're trying to get at. Let's see. I knew K. Dot pulls. I don't know, man. Kendrick is just a different breed, man. I don't think I've ever really met anybody who gets like, who's like him, like that, bro. Like he's just different, man. But like I said, Kendrick's just a very chill, approachable dude, though, in general. So not even just girls, but I feel like people just gravitate towards him. I'm on semen retention and I have a lot of ego. That's something that I battled with for a while, especially these past few months, is like getting lost in my ego. And if you watch my spoken word videos, you could definitely see that trend. The thing is, you have to learn to transcend your ego, and that's really what semen retention is all about. Transcending your ego and your lustful desires, your animalistic biological desires, in favor of your spiritual desires. How did you become reserved? I think that's just how I am, man. I can't really like trace it back to any specific situation. I think I've always been like that for as far back as I can remember. I used to be like outgoing as a kid, but I was never the type to just. Actually, no, that's a lie. I used to approach people a lot. I used to approach people a lot as a kid. I don't know why I stopped. I guess I just like, just stranger danger, like that kind of played into it. But I don't know. Like it's just kind of like how I am. I don't like to waste. I don't like small talk. I think that's the thing. I really don't like small talk. No, not Kendrick Lamar. I'm talking about my friend Awaken PSD. Kendrick, Awaken PSD, on Twitch and YouTube. Can I get in trouble for having a Tinder account considering I'm lying about my age publicly? You know what? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do Tinder Tuesdays, now that I think about it. Because you'll get banned. And you look old for your age, but you don't pass for an 18-year-old. So I just put that off to the side. Everyone talks about losing their virginity at 14 and I'm over here with no girl. What can I do, bro? Man, I lost my virginity this year, bro. Like literally this year when I was 20 years old. Don't rush it, man. It's not worth rushing. See, the only reason why you feel pressured is because you're thinking about what other people think about you. But people really don't care. People really like they may put that out there, like they may put that energy out there as if they care about your sexual life, but they really don't. And if they do, you got to really ask yourself, is this somebody that I want to be investing my time and energy into? And is this somebody whose opinion I should value, especially above my own? What's your take on being single? I'm gonna make a video about that this week. I'm gonna film a video about that. I have a whole lot to say about that, man. But being single is underrated. I'll just say it like that. Relationships are beautiful, but being single is beautiful too. Bro, how do I find a haircut that suits my face and makes me more attractive? I've been growing my hair out for a year and I'm kind of unsure of what to do with it. Shorten the sides or something, I don't know. With hair, man, you just gotta experiment. Like if you get like a fade or something, bro, and then it looks bad, gotta let it grow back out. Wear a hat or something like that. Become a Sigma male, you will be more reversed and question anything. You know, my thing is, I try not to categorize myself or anyone else into those archetypes. I just feel like it's limiting. Thoughts on African spirituality, like Santeria. I don't know what that is, honestly. Bro, did you see the impersonating Jordan Green? Yes. Yes, bro. He came for my brand. He came for my brand with that one, man. The live stream one was especially crazy, bro. He caught me lacking with that one. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That man is talented. His Ice Cold JT ones are really good, too. How do you cure erectile dysfunction? It depends. It depends on what the cause is. Because, like, for me, it was like 90% mental, not probably 99% mental, really, just fear. So just keep trying. But I think semen retention could really help as well. Get away from porn. Porn will really mess your mind up. And I said this in a Ice Cold JT stream today. Don't underestimate the mind-body connection. What's good, TJ? You just matured and grew? Wait, when did I'm 3 minutes behind. I don't know the context of that, but yeah, I have matured and grown a lot. Do you have any prostate problems with semen retention or being too full of semen in the body? Day 246. First of all, shout out to you for being that far, man. That's dope. Me, no. Because here's the thing, man. If your body is holding on to too much, it's going to release it when you're asleep. So just know that your body, it has natural defense mechanisms against stuff like that. What is your day-to-day life, if you don't mind me asking? It's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. Like right now, I'm more focused on just taking care of myself. So when I say taking care of myself, I know that's like just kind of vague, ambiguous term, but basically what I mean is meditating, doing my physical therapy exercises, doing my stretches, getting out into nature, being off of my phone a lot more. I spend a lot of time driving as well, just random like long drives, no destination in mind, just going. I spend a lot of time alone these days, man. Like especially these past couple weeks, I've been isolating myself, man. I've just been really enjoying my own company. Jordan trying to get me arrested. I don't know what you're talking about, man. That's all you. That's all you, homie. Favorite MMA fighter? I don't watch MMA, if I'm being honest. Bro, imagine not having a crippling porn addiction. Yeah, that's where it starts, bro. You have to imagine it. Imagine yourself. Visualize that version of you that does not have a porn addiction. And think about all of the ways in which his life is different. That's where it starts. You got to see it in your mind first. What's up, bro? Any tips for starting a vegan diet? It depends. Like, do you live with your parents or do you cook for yourself? If you cook for yourself, it should be a lot easier. Because I know sometimes parents aren't understanding. Thankfully, my parents were. But I would say just learn how to cook and educate yourself. Educate yourself about, what foods are vegan. Don't think about the things that you can't eat. Think about the things that you can eat. That'll make it a lot easier. And that applies to any dietary, experiment that you're trying on yourself. Facts, I think I'm the same. And I see it more at my job. I literally just became even more introverted. But I can talk a little, but eventually it will go absolutely nowhere. Now, my thing is, I could talk to people. I just don't like small talk. So if you want to have a deep, engaging conversation, I'll talk to anybody. I don't discriminate, but for one, I'm more than likely not going to approach you. And two, you know what I'm saying? If you just small talk me, then this is not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be very, I don't want to say cold, but I'm just not really gonna give too much of my energy to you because it's just not going anywhere. But I'm also trying to learn to appreciate those small interactions with people, especially like strangers that I know I'll never see again, because those things, they give meaning to life as well. Hi, Jordan, your thoughts on having no friends? Be your own best friend, man. That's where it starts. Be your own best friend and attract the people that really vibe with you in that sense. Go and do the things that you love to do by yourself. Like, bro, I've been taking myself out to eat and actually sitting in the restaurant and eating my food, or just going out into nature, watching the sunset. Like, I've been doing things like that for myself. It's really, really dope. Does it matter your appearance? Depends on the context. Like, for me to sit here and tell you, like, especially in dating, that, oh yeah, your appearance doesn't matter at all, that'd be a lie. But what I will say is that appearance can only get you in the door. It can't keep you in the room. Jordan, let me get that wrench next to my name. Gosh, I got you, bro. I got you. Oh, my shit is kind of loose. I don't know what's going on with this. Any advice for making friends in high school? Just be yourself. See, the thing, like with high school, I was very, very closed off in high school. I didn't talk to anybody except for the friends that I already had, or just whoever like sat with me at the table. But I would just say don't focus on being popular, and don't just be friends with the cool people just so that you get social credit, because that shit literally means nothing when you graduate. Nothing. What are you eating? I'm eating fruit. I had a dope fade before, but my mom said it was ugly. If you like it, man, that's all that matters. Jordan, are you off your break? Yes. I'm not back on my like 6 videos a week though. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on that before the end of this year, honestly. At least before my back gets healed up. But yes, I am back though. Not that, I mean, and me being back, that doesn't really make a difference to you guys, because everything is still gonna be the same. I'm still gonna upload with more or less the same schedule. And yeah, like nothing really changes with me being back. Jordan, have you been keeping up with my videos lately? If so, what are some tips? I haven't really been watching like that many. I don't know if you're like making self-improvement content. I haven't really been watching much self-improvement content lately. I just been, man, when I say I've been focused on myself, bro, I mean that shit. Like I've been really focused on myself. But just email me some of your videos and I can go through and give you some advice. Jordan, what's your opinion on buying materialistic things like clothes? I think that you should treat yourself, but at the same time, you know me, I buy all my shit from the thrift store. Like I got this shirt at the thrift store. I got either the thrift store or H&M. That's where I buy all my clothes from. So I don't really spend a lot of money on clothes like that. Y'all are lucky. I want to take myself out, but restaurants here are still closed. I need that vaccine to sit in. Really? I don't know. It's not like that here. I mean, I know like certain rules have been changing. Like at my gym, they want us to wear masks again. But I mean, I don't know, man. I guess it's just different in other places. But like I said, I haven't been keeping up with that. It's 4 p.m. out here, bro. Keep up your grind. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know where you're at. It's 6:45 here. But shout out to you, my guy. Are you vegan or vegetarian? I'm vegan. I've been vegan for 4 years now. 4 years. What happened to your back? I had a herniated disc. Basically, what I personally think, I think it was from improper lifting form. And that came from a lack of flexibility from me not stretching. So like I said, stretch. Ninerbot, I appreciate the donation. I told my girlfriend I've been cheating and she told me she's been cheating too. I got mad and shoved her and now she won't talk to me. Please help, can't let it end. Okay, so look, man. I don't know if you're trolling at this point. I was hoping that you were, but the thing is, you're donating money, and that makes me think that you're serious about this. Okay, if that actually happened, bro, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you, man. You don't even need to be dating right now. If you feel like you need to cheat on somebody, you don't need to be dating. You need to be working on yourself. Hold on real quick, man. This is really bothering me. This is, oh my gosh. This is frustrating. Okay. Hold up, just, you guys aren't seeing anything. There we go. Okay. That should be better. There we go. Okay. Man, it's a Ninerbot's life is a movie. Now that's crazy, man. I hope you're trolling, but based on some of the other stuff you said in the past, bro, I don't know. But yeah, also, don't ever shove a girl like that, bro. Especially the only time that's ever justifiable is if you are in genuine danger. If like, bro, you don't shove somebody over some shit like that. That'll get you locked up, my guy. If you're both cheating, why are you so curious about what to do? Really, what you should do if you're both cheating, you just need to make it an open relationship. Either make it an open relationship or just don't date, man. Like for real. And look, man, this isn't an insult, bro. Some of y'all need therapy. Like it's okay to go and get therapy and figure out, the shit that you need to work on because that's not healthy, man. You can't be going into a relationship with these unhealthy ass mindsets because shit like that is always going to happen. Okay. I'm trying to go vegan. I've done it for a week, but it's hard to give up on some foods, especially when I'm not the one in the family buying food. I'm the only vegan in my household right now. Like I said, bro, you got to focus on the foods that you can eat, not on the foods that you can't eat. Hey, Jordan, how often do you work out? I work out 3 times a week. But at physical therapy, they got me doing actual workouts now, like squats and deadlifts and shit like that. So really 5 times a week now. And then if you count the physical therapy exercises, which is mostly like core stuff, but every day. I'm active every day now. Coming from a reserved point of view, how do I start to talk less? Because I find whenever I'm nervous, I talk too much. How do I control this and listen more? That's a good question. I think that it's a conscious thing, man. You have to like decide, like I'm going to not talk right now and just listen, and pick and choose when you're going to respond. I think that's a very important thing to do. Do you get enough protein in your diet? I think I do. I don't know. See, I don't track macros and all that. I'm not even trying to bulk, bro. Like I just eat like I just eat when I'm hungry. But my body is generally healthy though. So I like to think that I get all the nutrients that I need. What to do if you're edging on Nofap? Stop. Don't edge on Nofap. Do not do that. That is the biggest form of self-sabotage that you can partake in on that journey. Bro, just tell your mom you want to eat more vegetables and fruit. They'll be happy for you to want it. Yeah, I mean honestly, bro, like if your parents care about your health, they should want you to eat whole foods anyways, even if you're not vegan. And see, that's a misconception that I want to clear up too. It's better to not be vegan but eat whole foods than to be vegan and eat a bunch of processed foods. So, yo, Rami, I appreciate the donation, my guy. That man starts dropping music. Now he just got money to spend. I appreciate you. Go buy a vegan shake with this. I got you, bro. Did I get another one? Yeah, I did. You're like an elder in the body of a young man. Drip too soft. I appreciate that. Something that I always say is wisdom knows no age. I feel like when you learn how to observe people, and this maybe just goes back to me being introverted and reserved and being very observant of my surroundings, but I'm very good at picking up on patterns and just studying people. And so I can, somebody might have more life experience on me, but if I can pay attention to what they've done and extract the lessons from their life experience, I can add that to my life experience. So somebody might be 20 years my senior, but at the end of the day, if I'm able to study them or read books from people that have accumulated all of this knowledge from other people, I'm adding all of that to my age, in terms of my wisdom. So don't ever think you're bounded by the number of years you've been on this earth. That's a very big misconception. Bro, I just got on break and I'm tired. Yeah, man, working in the food industry will do that to you, bro. I remember, man, at IHOP, I didn't even used to take breaks, bro. I used to work from, goddamn, what, 7 o'clock? Was it 7 or 8? 7, yeah, 7 in the morning until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon with no breaks. I'm talking about rush hour on the weekend, in the morning, cleaning up these tables, taking out the trash, Cleaning the bathrooms, people shitting on the floors, I'm cleaning that up. People throwing up, I'm cleaning that up. All types of bullshit, man. Believe me, I know the struggle. How can I get a good body with bad genes? Work out. What do you mean, man? Like, that's the thing, bro. Don't ever place limits on yourself because of your genetics, bro. Like, just work on yourself. Because, see, if you have that mindset, that's a defeatist attitude. You're thinking about the limitations that you have as opposed to the opportunities that you have. What's your opinion on fapping but not climaxing? Does this count as Nofap or is it still bad for you? That's even worse in my opinion. Don't do that to yourself. It'll still mess up your dopamine receptors, which basically takes away the whole purpose of doing Nofap in the first place. Hey Jordan, tips on pursuing your dreams despite it being risky and it seems hard. You have to accept what comes with the territory of you chasing your dreams. Like you might lose friends, you might lose family members. You're gonna find out very quickly who supports you and who doesn't, which is a blessing in disguise. And you have to understand that it's going to take sacrifice, it's going to take compromise, but if you want it that bad, you're gonna go and do it. You're gonna go and do it, and you owe it to yourself to do it. Okay, like, bro, this is your life. This is the only chance you get to be you, and you're gonna live your life. You're gonna use your one chance to be you, trying to fulfill other people's prophecies that they've made for you, trying to live up to other people's expectations. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I can't do that. I tried my best to do it, and I couldn't. Mentally, I just couldn't handle it. Bro, I actually need help. I love this girl, but I didn't know I would end up being an addict and cheating on her. She won't let me be celibate. What? Okay, hold on, Ninerbot. Maybe let me reread that real quick. Okay, I appreciate the donation, bro. Like I said, man, see, that's the thing. You can't, when you, let this be a lesson to everybody watching this, that if you come into a relationship and you're driven by lust before anything else, this is what ends up happening. Okay, if you're going by just biology, see, biologically, we're really not meant to just be with one person. And I know that's like highly debatable, but if you look back at primitive times and shit, bro, we weren't meant to just be with one person like that. This is why you have to transcend your biological nature if you want to be in a monogamous relationship. You have to. You have to transcend your body and lead with your soul. And that's where you find the connection. That's where you find the soul connection, the soul ties to that person. To say that they bring you a sense of familiarity. And, they make you feel at home. But I appreciate the donation though, bro. I don't know about the celibacy part. I don't know where that fits into the scheme of all of this. It sounds to me like you won't let yourself be celibate. How can I get a nice face with bad genes? Take care of yourself. Tej Hanley. Use Tej Hanley. Use the link in the description of was it my last video? Yeah, the video that I posted yesterday. Get Tej Hanley, wash your face every day, work out, control what you can control. You can control the clothes that you wear. You can control the way that your body looks. You can control if you're taking care of yourself. And you can control if you love yourself, most importantly. Jordan, where's my wrench at? They ain't tell you I'm good with tools. Hold on, TJ, what are you talking about, bro? What type of tools are you talking about, my guy? Here we go, I got you. How do I get girls if I go to an all-boys school at 15? That's a very tough predicament to be in, I'm not gonna lie. Very difficult. Go out to the mall though, bro. Like, if you really want to meet a lot of girls, go to the mall. Go to the mall. Especially you're 15. Yeah, bro, that's all you. You got that. Can you grow a beard? No, I can't. I think like if I always shave, so you guys never really get to see it, but the way my facial hair grows in, it grows in like here. It comes in here instead of here. So if I were to let all of that grow, it would just it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good at all. Girls at the mall are mostly materialistic. I think that's a very broad generalization because really what you should do, you shouldn't try to meet the girls there like shopping. You should try and talk to the girls that are working. Because those usually, especially like girls that work retail, they tend to be very social and they're very good conversationalists. So, just practice your conversational skills, make small talk with them, whatever, and then eventually build up the confidence to ask them out. But I mean, and honestly, bro, at 15 years old, I think most people are materialistic, or most people are very like shallow. Like they care about shit that really doesn't matter. Even myself, spiritually, I was like on one level, but I still had that aspect of myself. Oh yeah, bro, I lost my key to the apartment. Can you lend me another one? Rami, I haven't even gotten the key to to the apartment myself, bro. So I don't know what to tell you, my guy. You have a hard time taking a break? No, I haven't done anything YouTube related since Tuesday. So I took a break from Wednesday to today. I go to the mall and can't talk to girls. Like I said, man, don't try and talk to them groups of girls walking around the mall. Talk to the people working. Like talk to the girl at the register. Or the girl like folding clothes or shit like that, man. Hey Jordan, tell these self-improvement kids that they still need to live their childhood and stop trying to act dirty. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, man. I understand if like let's say if you want to be rich and successful in your early 20s, you're going to have to start as a teenager. So you're going to have to sacrifice your childhood for that. And that's like one of those things that you have to weigh that on yourself and decide if that's worth it. Now, personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it because you're going to have so much time. I didn't start grinding like that until I was like 19 or 20. And I'm doing pretty good right now at 21. So, even at 25, if you could be successful at 25, you're still doing good. So don't I'm not going to tell you not to wait or not to sacrifice your childhood, but what I will say is decide if that really matters and figure out why you want those things at that age. Because a lot of times, man, social media has people messed up. You guys think that if you're not making six figures by 25, you're not doing good. But in reality, I think if you're and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe if you make like 40,000 a year, you're already in the top 5% of earners in the whole world. So, I mean, bro, you're like, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't do that. Don't sacrifice your childhood because you're comparing yourself to someone else and you feel like you're inadequate. Only do that if you know that that's genuinely what you want for yourself. Does YouTube count as a social media, even though I try my hardest to avoid sexual things, pretty much all of nature? What? Okay, YouTube is starting to integrate things that make it reflect social media. But I still don't consider it social media simply based on the fact that you get to control what you consume. So aside from community posts, you don't have to watch videos. You don't have to consume content like that. You can go on YouTube and not watch a single video. But it's all on you though. If you treat it like that, if you treat it like social media where, you act off impulse and you just, you watch videos and you get caught up watching videos for 5 hours at a time and procrastinating on what you need to do, then yeah, it is social media to you. And I mean, we're just getting into semantics at that point, but it's not going to serve you on your path, which is what really matters. It's 7 o'clock right now. Okay. Do you believe in the one or right timing when it comes to meeting your partner? With right timing, I mean being at the same level experience-wise, meeting with intent, etc. Yes, I do. I believe, and my beliefs on this have flip-flopped around. Like, I believe in soulmates, I believe in twin flames, I believe in all of that. But I think that the biggest mistake that people make, and that I made, was thinking that the one has to be the one forever. And I don't think it's like that anymore. See, the way that I see it is that everyone that we meet and interact with, especially our partners, we meet them at specific times for specific reasons. So if you feel like, okay, I wasted time with this person, and no, you didn't. You didn't waste any time with that person. You shouldn't have any regrets about being with anyone, because it all got you to where you are right now, which either is where you want to be, or you're in a position where you can get to where you want to be. So the short answer is yes, I believe in the right one. I believe in the right timing. But I just had to expand that definition and let go of the egoic desires of possession, feeling like I own that person, or like that person only belongs to me. You can never own anyone. We're all just energy. I'm 22, female, no family. I've been alone for a long time. I'm about to be homeless again. My lease is up in 4 days. My car needs other parts too. Any advice? I'm 1,700 miles from my hometown. Check out my channel. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like a very, very stressful situation to be in. I would say, if you know you're going to be homeless and there's nothing you could do about it, at least you have a car, so you could sleep in the car. But if I were you, I would, how far, 1,700 miles, how far is that? That's like across the country, huh? I think. I would just try and go back home, man, if you can. But you say you have no family, though. I mean, yeah, I would say just live in the, and this is tough, it's one of those situations where it's gonna suck no matter what you do. I would say just live in the car and get you a gym membership. You can shower at the gym, or just, I don't, or potentially, if we go on lockdown, I think, if it's anything like last year, they couldn't evict people. So maybe, you never know. If you can just extend that lease for like 3 more months, you never know what might happen. But aside from that, if you really have to, you live in the car, work 2 jobs, get your car fixed first of all. Spend whatever money you got on getting your car fixed. I don't know if you have a job or not. Get 2 jobs, stack your money up, living in the car. You don't have to pay rent. And eventually you'll have enough saved up to either, get yourself an apartment or go to school, do something like that. Just try and like level up. What do you think about approaching girls at the gym? Me personally, I wouldn't do that. And that's just a me thing though, because when I'm at the gym, I'm more focused on working out. I don't even approach, like, I mean, if I see a friend, I might approach them, but a lot of times, bro, I'll see people that I know at the gym and I won't even talk to them because I'm just focused on getting my workout in. But if you feel like that's, if you feel like that's what you need to do, like if there's a girl that you want to talk to, then go for it, man. Is Nofap good for manifestation? Yes, it is. And the reason why, when you're watching porn and you're consumed by lust, it clouds your judgment, it clouds your mind and your ability to visualize things clearly. So anything that like, for example, social media, you know what I'm saying? When you're consuming that type of content and it's throwing off your dopamine receptors, it's going to be hard for you to simulate the feelings that you want to feel through accomplishing whatever it is that you want to manifest. And feeling is a very important aspect of manifestation, as are your thoughts and being able to identify your thought patterns. But if your thought patterns are clouded by all of this extra bullshit that you've, put on top of them, then it's going to be difficult for you to do that. And it's just less, less focus, less energy, less time to dedicate towards manifesting. How do you know if a girl likes you? Because in some of my classes, there's this girl that looks at me all day and doesn't do anything or talk to me. If she's looking, if she's looking at you all day, she probably likes you, man. I would try and talk to her, even if you just want to be friends with her. Like, if she's looking at you a lot, that's a pretty good indicator. I low-key feel like running pickup at the local YMCA right now. Go for it, man. I have zero self-discipline. You can't be telling yourself that. Or if you are going to tell yourself that, try and figure out what you're going to do to change that. How much do you love yourself? How far are you willing to go to strengthen, not only strengthen the bond with yourself by doing those things that you need to do and putting yourself in a position to succeed, but also to work towards a better life. What's good, brother? All love. Yo, Maximo, did I say that right? I don't think I've ever said your name before, but Maximo, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the love. Hope everything is good with you. Jordan, please, I need help. I was on a roll in my life and I was doing the best work my younger self would be proud of. Then all of a sudden I fell into depression. I binge watched your videos. Please help. Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing, man. And this is very like tough as far as self-development goes, is keeping that momentum. You have to learn to love yourself along the journey. A lot of times, bro, when you fall off like that, it's because you didn't do it because you loved yourself. You were doing it so that you could love yourself. But at some point, subconsciously, you realize that. And now you realize that you're never going to love yourself if you keep doing what you're doing. So you got to love yourself right now. And then from there, get to that next level. See, I think I saw another one. Hello, Jordan. I have a friend who does self-improvement content, but he's also interested in basketball and he doesn't know if it's his passion. What do you think he should do? He needs to look within. He needs to look within with that, because what does he enjoy doing more? Or those things aren't mutually exclusive. He can do both. Find a way to integrate both. Like there's no basketball self-improvement YouTuber out there right now. The closest I've seen maybe is Devontae Friga, but you know what I'm saying? He could start a whole new genre with that, a whole new niche with that. And also, you know, there's I have a friend who does content like that. He does like it's sports related content. His name is Bryce Wilson on YouTube. So that he's a very good example of how you can combine those two passions for self-improvement and sports. So go look up Bryce Wilson, man. Shout out to him. Okay, I'm gonna answer like one more question. One more question here. Would you go for a girl that has a good personality, but you're not attracted to them at all physically or sexually? As a friend, maybe. I might go for them as a friend. I think, and it's kind of, you can't ignore that. You can't ignore the lack of physical attraction, because sex is a part of a relationship. If you want to be in an actual, anything beyond a platonic relationship, there has to be the sexual component. That's the difference right there. So, I mean, just, you know, consider her as a friend, man. Like, it's cool to have people of different genders and different backgrounds and everything that are maybe on the same wavelength as you. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I didn't even finish my breakfast yet. That's tough. I just ate all the leaves off that strawberry, bro. That's tough. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just waiting for the extra 20 seconds to end the stream, but I appreciate all of you guys stopping by. Thank you guys to everyone who donated. Shout out to all my mods. Akash, was good? I see you. That's an OG right there. Put some respect on Akash's name. What else? Stay tuned for more content Monday through Friday. I'm gonna stream again next Sunday. Don't know what time, so we'll just have to see. But We're at an hour. I was only supposed to stream 30 minutes. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever time it is where you are. Be your best self. Be your best self and focus on yourself and love yourself. Live by that.